In this video, we'll be talking about indicators. So I want to show you the few indicators that I use. Now, the indicators I use are not the common ones, such as the EMA, the MACD, the RSI, and the common ones. I don't use none of those. The only indicator I use on TradingView, it's simply for to see the time zones, right? Now, time zones is I just want to know when the market opens and the market closes, and that's why you see these gray rectangles in the chart, and that indicator is called CM underscore time baseline. If you see it off, that's how it looks. I just turn it on. So all this means is that every darker zone is when the market opens. So if I go on the 30-minute, market opens at 9:30. So if I go right here, it helps me chart better when I'm back testing or when I'm about to start trading. So if I go on the 1 minute, right, I know that I won't be taking any trades if it's on the lighter area. So once it starts on the darker area, I'm able to trade that because that means the market has opened. So that is the only indicator I use. Sometimes I use the volume as well, but that's it. Now you can see that this one that says session and EMA, literally the session is quite similar to that one in regards of the high and the low of the session. I don't use this one anymore. And the EMA, I brought it up just for this example to show you that back in the times I did use this indicator, but I no longer use it, right? It's very common that a lot of people use the EMAs or the moving averages for to get the trend or the direction, stuff like that. Now, I won't go in depth into it because I no longer use it. I did use it at one point, but I stopped using it because it was not making me any profits. So I will not waste too much time talking about this. My actual setup is as follows: is the time-based lines, just so I know when the market opens. Here are my setup, right? I have this at 15:00 and 8:30. Now, these are the times because the indicator does not really work perfectly with the YM futures, right? If you were to trade US 30 or trade Euro USD or gold or anything, you customize it for that specific pair. So let's take a look at gold. I'm still having the same settings and it's opening at 8:30 for this example, all right? Now, if you trade gold, you're probably going to the 8 in the morning session, whatever. Point is, use this indicator if you want to for getting that specific time zone that you're trading, whether that's London at 3 a.m. Eastern time, or whether you trade the New York Stock Exchange, such as I do. I trade futures, so if you specifically are going to be trading the same as me, then these are the settings that you want for your indicator. That's only to get the time zones right. And that's basically it. I don't really use indicators, but that one to get the time zones.